good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So, how was the first day of your mastery exam as a grade 9 emerald? Kaya pa so far? So, I believe kaya pa na ninyo, uy. Kaya na ninyo. Anyway, as promised last time, I will upload a video recording about your the coverage for your mastery exam, and then I will also upload um a reviewer para at least it is somehow convenient and easy na lang sa inyo ang pag-studyan. Okay? But right now, it is currently 1:04 a.m. I actually recorded a while ago, however nahanaw in town siya, so mauni ang nahitabo nga nag-record na sad ko balik. But anyway, I'll try to make it very quick as much as possible, since we will just be discussing about the characteristics only. Okay, I know I uploaded the other. I know I uploaded the PowerPoint presentation last week, if I'm not mistaken. However, the coverage for the mastery exam is only the characteristics, and then there are some um, nominal, but it is just a snippet of it. So don't worry, I'll just provide you the reviewer. But for the characteristics of research, this is the video that I will provide as your reviewer. So I hope you will um, watch this until the end. Okay? Alright, so let's start now. Let's start. Let me just share my screen. Okay, here you go. And this one here. So, ipagamay lang sana ako ni kay dili man ako ang inyuhang center of attraction. So, currently, my voice is like this because, yeah, ganina pa siya kong nagyaw-yaw in town. Kay nag-record lagi ko, and then here I thought wala de siya na record. So, and also gabi naman sa kaayo in my area, so medyo ani gid ako ang tingog, medyo naghaski-haski sa sud in town siya. Okay, anyway, let's start the discussion. So we have I believe it is six. Yeah, seven. We have seven characteristics of research. However, there are only six characteristics of research that we will be focusing. First is the empirical, second is the logical, third is the cyclical, um, critical and analytic, and replicability. So these are the characteristics of research that we will just focus. Okay, now let's start with the empirical, or one of the characteristics of research is empirical. Now when we say empirical, it has something to do with the experience and observation as well, but it doesn't mean that if it is about experience or observation, wala na hinuon siya scientific reason. So, when it comes to the empirical, even if it is just an experience or observation, there is still a scientific reasoning, or naagihapon ng application ni science ana. Okay? So, as you can see, based on this statement, research is based on direct experience or observation experiment by the researcher rather than pure theory, logic, or abstract reasoning. So, kailangan gid gihapon si science because of course this is a research. So, kailangan gihapon ang application sa science ani. Okay? Now, let's move on to the next characteristics of research, which is the logical. So, based on the statement, research is based on valid procedures and principles. So, there must be a step by step para step by step din ang ating pag-success. Dili pwede nga moambak lang ka nga pagkahuman nimo og title hearing, mag-present tayon ka sa imuhang mo-proceed dayon ka sa survey or data gathering. No, there is a process that we need to follow because this is also related to the ethics or research ethics. There must be a process, there must be a step that we should follow in order for our study to be valid. Okay, now let's move on to the cyclical. Okay, from the word itself, cyc or cyclicals, so cycle means yeah, so it starts with a problem and it ends with a problem. Remember during your grade 8 years I mentioned that in order for you to have an idea on what will be your research study, much better if you will think of a research problem in our community that you want to solve because it might help because the research idea, your research product might help the community because after all, the purpose of research is to have a convenient to make our life convenient and easy as well. Now later I will discuss some examples and why it is empirical, logical, nganong ingana na siya for you to be able to understand it. Okay? Now let's move on to analytical and critical. So let's focus here with the critical. So research exhibits careful and precise judgment. So always gyud na siya nga dapat gyud careful and precise judgment gyud na. We should really use our critical judgment because again, since this is a research, this is about science based, this is a fact based, so therefore we have to use our critical judgment in order to obtain not just a mere theory or abstract reasoning, but with a scientific explanation. Okay, next one is we also have here the methodical and the replicability. So we will just focus here on the replicability since this is the part that mastery, this is the coverage of your mastery. So nagpili ra gid ko kunom. Okay? Now, um when it got actually here it is stated that it is characteristics of research, but we will just focus more on the quantitative side since practical research 2 is a preparation for your practical research 3 as well, since you are in a quantitative side and not in a qualitative side man po. Okay? So when we say replicability, research design and procedures are repeated to enable the researcher to arrive at valid and conclusive results. So, anini siya class, this is my tip to you, okay? Ini ka research, since some of you here wanted to change the research topic, my tip for you is try to go to the library, the basic education library and the college library nga naa sa maritime, and then take a look at their um hardbound copies of research of studies nila. But make sure nga ang inyo ha gitanawon is kana yung fit sa inyo ha nga quantitative research sad pod. Okay? So, the reason why it is repeated because in order to arrive at a valid and conclusive results. So, if nakabantay mo, if mag-search lang ganing mo sa Google Scholar o um, Waste management. Daghan kaayong manggawas ana. Why? It is because of the it is because of the replicability nga sad. Because there might be uh, possible sad nga ang previous study before, syempre naman gid na siya yung mga recommendation for the future researchers. So possible nga ilahan na siya gi-adapt, kumbaga nalang sila gi-modify sa kana nga study, and gi-adapt nila ang kana nga study, but at the same time they modify something because for for your research too, there must be an innovation. So making something out to something, making something like a trash can, and then maghimo ba mo ron og kana something bron himuon ba niyo siyang kana trash can crusher, mo siya ging ana, since you will be using Arduino man sad pod. So last time it was one of their research proposal. However, it was wala kadto siya, mao to siya ang usa sa ilahang innovation. So bali trash can na siya, but nakahuna-huna sila nga since inconvenient man sa part sa student ka magsipit tama sa basurahan. So in that case, mo to ilang nahuna-hunaan, trash can crusher. So that is replicability, and at the same time the use of innovation. Now, let me share with you some examples. So please stay tuned. I am trying my best nga ako ra ni siyang dalion. Now, if you have question, pwede ra kita mag-Gmeet baron. Okay? If you have question and if you really want to have a discussion, Google Meet, it possible na gid siya. Now, here are the characteristics of the researcher. First, a researcher must be intellectual curiosity. So, kani siya, when it comes to the research, favorite gyud niya ang mga tao na hilig o magsigig pangutana. Okay? Next is the prudence, in which for a while, in which a researcher is careful to conduct his study at the right time and at the right place, wise, efficiently, and economically. That is why when you were in grade 8, I mentioned that much better if you will think of a problem, if you will think of a present problem nga makasolve siya or somehow makatabang siya sa ato ang present problem karon. Nya misa nga mo ang present problem karon miss kay kanimang ato ang presidente karon miss, aw kana gyud siya, let the Senate um take that action. So sige lang, moabot ra kita na nga panahon. Okay, another characteristics of a researcher is healthy criticism and intellectual honesty, because AI is rampant nowadays. I admit that I'm also using AI, but as much as possible, though I'm not entirely depending on AI, and because AI feeds, kumbaga, we feed AI. So, pasabot ana, we have the brain, although we have the brain than AI. AI doesn't have a brain. But what we are doing is we are feeding information to AI. So in that case, please, as much as possible, if you will use AI, I believe in your ability naman sa to rephrase or summarize it. So please, let's just have an honest result and honest collection of data. Okay? Now, I'll give you more examples about the characteristic of a study or research. Now, here for a while, let me just Kuandes. Okay, so I hope nga makita na siya, no? So here we have the situation in which a student group develops an eco-friendly soundproofing tile made from coconut husk. During their defense, rather than telling the panel that the room sounds much quieter and less noisy, they use a digital decibel meter to record the exact sound level reduction in decibels across different audio frequencies. Now, as you can see, the researcher moves away from the subjective human feelings. So, meaning ani nagpaka-objective sila. Now, to the point that instead of stating that it sounds quieter, they replace it with an objective, hard, and measurable physical data since they use the digital decibel meter. Okay? Now, another situation, and that is the empirical. So, as you can see, it is somehow an experience. The situation is so almost the same with the experience. However, again, when we say empirical, it must be, there must be a scientific explanation to verify and to make your study valid. Next is another situation. We also have here a group of young scientists successfully synthesize a natural glue. So, nahitabo ani is there was a group before, let's just call them group 1 before, in which they created a natural glue from potato starch. However, there might be problem with their study and to the point that they just included it in the recommendation part. So in that case, then the other group which is katong murag 2 months, another group of students na sad ang nag-conduct og ato nga study. But apparently they look at the recommendation para mas ma-improve pa ilahang study. So there you go. That is what we call the replicable. Next, another thing. We also have here another situation related to critical and objective. Now, as you can see, we have here the study in which a student created a homemade organic pesticide using, yeah, to kill the 100% of the aphids on a plant. So see, lupigan pa si safeguard na 99.9% lang. Okay. Now, because of an unexpected wind, some of the extracts kay na knockdown, kumbaga since hangin man kaayo, ang plants kay na tumba. So in that case, the extract that a homemade organic extract leave only half the aphids alive. Now, instead of erasing this or instead of stating that it is an imperfect trial, so they just use their critical judgment and they told the panelists that it is an uncontrolled factor. So that is what we call the critical and objective. Kay para ma-research defense na gid na ninyo. Next, another research characteristic is a research team successfully creates a highly durable plastic wrap. So as you can see, this situation depicts a cyclical characteristic because again, it starts with a question and it also ends with a question as well. So that is cyclical. Next, we also have, I believe this is the last, yes. So I believe this is the last characteristic. A student team finds that a concentrated garlic, ayun, concentrated garlic can repel ants daw. Now, in this case, dili sila pwede, according to them, is nag-conclude dayon sila without following the massive and speculative leap or what we call the process to verify this statement.